Well, they always love the backpacks. But you know, it's funny. It shows you the kind of area we're in. They all kept saying, well, we're going to save these for next year. So we have a backpack for school.
Oh, nice.
You know, because that sometimes is an issue here.
And
But they love that book.
what about the workbook did they love? I mean, what was the coloring
Because
or
it was,
activities?
you know, because it was very inviting to them. It was like a story. They loved the characters that were in the book. They loved that.
Good.
And they loved it. You know, they made them want to go through the book with the teacher.
Good.
We did it through, I don't have kids who are in the same classroom all day. My children switched teachers. So I had my social studies science teacher have that workbook. And she went over the entire program with them. And she said even to get them to stop to do the poster was a mess. Because they wanted to do just the workbook.
Wow. Well, good.
They love
good.
that workbook.
So you had them in your social studies classes, all the groups,
The second grade.
all the second grade.
I have one social studies teacher. So each period she has a different group. And during that period, they went over the whole program.
Wow. So it was actually a lesson.
It was a whole week of a lesson.
Wow.
We went through it. They went through it page by page.
Wow.
And then she let the kids tell up their experiences in the cars. And where do you travel? Do you wear a seatbelt? They said it.
Wow. Wow.
Why? And they go, you know, but now they know why. And I think that, for me, is the most important thing, that they know why.
That's incredible. Well, you know, Florida has a lot of room for improvement in the booster seat law.
Right.
So that's why they don't know that they're supposed to be in that, because the law doesn't tell them they have
No,
to
and
be
they
in there.
really don't push it. It's funny
Right.
because you can't take a baby from the hospital
Right.
without a car seat.
Right.
And yet, as soon as they become toddlers,
Right. They're
it
free.
seems like there's no concern for that.
Right.
My children used booster seats until they couldn't fit in them anymore.
Right.
Because, you know, that's just the way it is. And to this day, and they drive, two of them drive, they always wear a seatbelt.
Wow.
They
Good.
always wear a seat, and they holler at me, put your seatbelt on, put your seatbelt on. But they wear their seatbelt. You know, I think if you don't know, a lot of my parents are immigrant parents. And they don't have even the car seat law. So they don't know. It's not necessarily that they don't see the danger in it. They don't really know that these things are here and they're available
Right.
to provide
Right.
safety.
So they're all new immigrants? Many of them?
I have a lot. Yeah, I
Wow.
have a lot. When I first came, we were like 80% African American, and now I'm 60% Hispanic.
Wow. Wow. So the families are they legal, or is that a problem?
No, I don't really have a big problem with the illegal immigrants, but I have the immigrants who are coming from the farms.
Immigrant workers.
In South America. And they're very, very, very poor. And many of my parents haven't been to school.
Are they able? So they're looking for work, like
They work. My parents work. Because they are very proud. They take any job. I have parents who work 3 and 4 jobs just to be able to survive.
Wow.
It doesn't give them anything extra, but it allows them to provide and to survive. So, you know, I don't have I would say, of my whole school population, and I'm 98% free and reduced lunch.
Wow.
And I would say I might have 3% of my parents who don't work.
Wow.
All the rest of my parents, they work, and they work hard.
Well, good, good. Well, thank you very much.
You're very welcome.